Hey you guys, it's Kristina Zias from AfterBuzz TV. We're at Create and Cultivate with Tati Westbrook. You might know her as the Glam Life Guru. How are you doing?
I'm great, thank you.
Were you so excited to be a panelist?
Absolutely. I was actually in Vegas this morning and I flew.
Came from Vegas?
Yes.
And you're going, and she's going back to Vegas now too.
I took a day trip to be on the panel.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, it's been fun.
So your panel was all about kind of adding video blog. And I know you said that you actually don't have a blog. All of your content is video based, correct?
Yes, it is all video based. I am exclusively on YouTube right now, but I am launching a blog soon. So whether you start with a blog and you want to go video, or you have video and you want to blog, I think they go hand in hand.
I mean, was it scary for you starting it? Because I know a lot of YouTubers and beauty vloggers especially, like the market seems so saturated. I think it's really intimidating for people to start. What would be your advice?
You know, it's going to be intimidating no matter when or how saturated. I started 4 years ago and it wasn't as crazy as it is now. But I have to say, I think the same feeling is going to be there, and you just kind of have to dig deep and go for it and just put yourself out there and see what happens.
What advice can you give to someone who's trying to establish their voice? Like, how do you find your voice and your brand? Because I feel like that's probably the toughest part, right?
It is. It's really, you know, I'm a big believer of journaling and documenting, and, you know, you want to find out what is working for you and stick with that. For me, it was a lot of trial and error. I am a beauty channel. I do tutorials. But I love product reviews, and that's what my audience responds to the most. So I now 2 days a week really zero in on product pros and cons, if they're hot, if they're not, and that's my thing and what I'm known for. So just find what works for you and go with that.
Do you ever worry about giving a brand a negative review?
Yes.
So how do you handle that? Because what if they're gifting you something or paying you to review something and you're like, okay, I don't like this. Like, this mascara has clumped all my eyelashes together.
Look, I'm never trying to be a bully. I am not into slamming a company. I believe that every brand, no matter what, is going to have a hero product and something that is so amazing. And they might have something that's not that great. But at the end of the day, when I explain what I like and what I don't, it's per my requirement.
Right.
If I like a product to be more creamy or more dry, like that doesn't mean that you're necessarily going to like it that way as well. So you can take from the description like, oh, well, she doesn't like it because it's too creamy, but I like something that's creamy, so maybe I'm going to try that out. So, you know, you just speak.
Showing the positive and negative.
Yeah, positive, negative, because there's always a positive and a negative, and you know, just doing it with class and not going out of your way to be a bully, but just speaking truth.
Okay, so since you do a lot of product reviews, can we do like a face rapid fire and talk about your favorite products of the moment? All right, primer.
Primer. Oh my goodness, I actually have been skipping primer lately.
What?
I know. It's like I was like a slave to primer forever, and then now I am just using a really good moisturizer applied with a foundation brush, and then stippling the foundation on with a beauty blender on top, and it's working for me.
Okay, this is interesting because I just got sold on primer, and now I'm like, my whole world is changing.
I know. You know, you can go either way. There are a lot of primers out there that are going to benefit, you know, your individual skin type, but for now I'm skipping them. But in the past, I was a big fan of the Professional. Becca makes some incredible oil preventative primers. There's so many out there.
So many.
Yeah.
Okay, now what about lashes and brows?
Okay, this I got. Lashes, I like a lot of lash. I'm wearing falsies right now from Flutter Lashes. These are the Scott Barnes lashes. And for mascara, whether I'm wearing falsies or not, my absolute die-hard favorite is the Dior Iconic Overcurl. There's literally nothing else like it. It will literally volumize, lengthen, and hold a curl beautifully all day. No flakes, it's the best.
Okay. I feel like I'm gonna go home and buy everything, by the way.
I think you are, and you're gonna love it.
Okay, what about for your brows?
For my brows, you know, I'm a little bit all over the place with brows, but right now I am absolutely loving this contour kit from Kevin Aquan, and it has highlighters, brow powders, sculpting powders, and it's very compact. They have 2 shades that you can use in your brow, but you can also take them on the eye as eyeshadow.
Oh, that's cool.
And I'm wearing it right now.
And then what about if you had to choose between lipstick or blush? And I know they're totally different, but can you do without one?
Okay, I got this too.
Okay.
I would choose some lipstick.
Okay.
And then I would take that lipstick and I would choose.
You're very creative. So you were stuck on a desert island, right? And you could only bring one product.
Or iconic over curl.
Okay. Mascara all the way.
Yeah, I mean, I look like an entirely different person without mascara, so 100% mascara.
And do you have a beauty icon? A celebrity that you look up to?
I have so many that I love. My icon right now is actually someone that is all about the icons, and that's Charlotte Tilbury.
I love Charlotte.
Right? I love her. I recently went to an event, and she's just so motivational.
Amazing.
And she focuses in on the glamour of different icons of the past. And yeah, I very much admire her.
So what's your favorite Charlotte look? You know how she has like the 10 different looks, like the rock chick, the sophisticate?
I'm into the bombshell.
Okay, that's a good one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Very cool. All right. Well, thank you so much.